Hey, look, something told me to tell you this. You're not lost. You're just waking up from the life you built to survive. You used to know exactly who you were, what you needed, what was expected of you. And now, you don't even recognize your own reflection. Let me explain why that's not a crisis. It's a breakthrough. If you're feeling numb lately, or stuck in routine that used to work, but now feel like cages, you're not broken. You're evolving. And I know it's terrifying. The job you once loved, now draining. The people you used to laugh with, now distant. The habits that got you here, now feels like dead weight. But that discomfort, that confusion, it's not failure. It's your nervous system realizing I don't need to survive anymore, but I don't know how to live yet. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like you're living a version of yourself that's expired? Like the person you're being is a mask you forgot how to take off. We built entire identities around survival. We become the dependable one, the overachiever, the quiet one, the funny one. And for a while, it works. You get praise, a sense of belonging, safety. But then, one day, that identity starts to crack. Not because you felt it, but because you outgrew it. I remember the exact moment I realized it. I was sitting in a room full of people who liked me, but I felt completely alone. I wasn't unhappy, but I wasn't there. It was like watching my life from the outside through a glass wall. And I thought, this isn't who I am anymore. I'm pretending to be someone I no longer recognize. But here's the part no one tells you. When you shed that old self, you don't instantly become the new one. You go through the space in between, and that space feels like being lost. But it's not. It's sacred. It's the cocoon before the wings. So if you're there right now, in that weird, lonely space where nothing feels real, please hear me out. You're not lost. You're just finally meeting yourself without the mask, without the roles, without the pressure to perform. And that kind of meeting takes time and patience and grief. Yes, I said it, grief, because you're saying goodbye to a version of yourself that kept you alive. Even if it wasn't who you really are, you're not falling apart. You're falling into alignment. So what if the confusion you're feeling is just clarity rearranging itself? What if this lost version of you is actually the truest version? Because for once, you're not trying to impress anyone. You're not trying to fix yourself, not chasing validation, not running. You're just a being. And in that stillness, everything begins again. The right people shows up. The right path reveals itself. Your peace start returning, not because everything changed, but because you did. You stop trying to be who you were thought to be and start becoming who you actually are. So no, you're not lost. You're just becoming. And becoming takes courage. The courage to let go of who you used to be, to sit in the in-betweens, and to trust that something better is being built inside of you. So if you needed to hear this today, if this give your heart a little bit more room to breathe, stick around, subscribe, because here, you don't have to pretend. You don't have to be fixed. You don't have to be fixed. You just have to be you. And we are figuring that out together. I love you, and I hope that you find time to love yourself back.